All right, Gemini, here we go. This is a Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Excuse me. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. This is for February 2022. February. Gemini, I got my pre-shuffle here. I'm going to break it down for you so you can see how I read the cards when in a pre-shuffle bottom of the deck type situation like this. We open with 10 swords. Where's my lighting? Okay, 10 swords. It's crossed by the Ace of Wands. The affecting energy is a new beginning that's trying to happen. And there's a feeling of... It can only be described in the energy as, oh, why bother? Right? Okay, nothing to worry about so far. I mean, it is. Somebody's been a little wishy-washy here and kind of stuff. But I'm going to tell you why it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. Oh, why bother? It's over. But there's a new beginning trying to happen in the energy itself. And it's driven by angel energy. It's driven by temperance. This is the universe trying to balance the energy here. It's not, oh, why bother? There's the energy of an Ace of Wands here. It's right here. It's kind of bringing somebody to their senses about a really nice set of tits. The Queen of Tits, the best tits in the tarot, the Empress, your energy, male or female. It's crossing that. It's like, oh, why bother? And then someone remembers, oh yeah, them tits. Right? It's that kind of energy. Ace of Swords. The most common card I said in the node shift reading was going to be around for the next 18 months. While the North Node is in Taurus. The Taurus North Node gives us less in and out energy. It's either in or out. Somebody is having their aha moment about what they need to do to get some stability and the long term. Somebody has realized you're the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is crossing this. It's the affecting energy. They may be thinking in the pre-shuffle here, oh, I want a new the energy is there. They feel the new beginning. They want to reach out. But why bother? And then they remember, oh, this is why. They can't escape that energy. Nobody can. And it's a very interesting pre-shuffle that's going to lead to a very interesting reading. Let's see where we go. Let's shuffle the deck for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini universe. We'll give the deck a shuffle. Our first card out is going to be before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? Okay? That's my why the fuck are we here position. And it's crossed by the overall energy of the reading, which we get after the final shuffle. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini. What's that pre-shuffle about? Okay. Very interesting. Queen of Wands is here. Again, it's a false energy on the outside and a true energy on the inside. Not necessarily representing your person here. It's representing the energy around things. It's that Ace of Swords crossing the Ten of Swords. It's that there's the energy for a new beginning here. A passionate one at that. Wands here too. That energy is there, but on the outside things look dead. Okay? What comes after the cut? What comes after the Queen of Wands? It's what I told you. It's what I just told you. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. Four of Wands. It's a new beginning. A happy new beginning. So the road to what? The Four of Wands leads to the Ten of Wands, or Ten of Pentacles eventually. The Ten of Pentacles was crossing over here the Ace of Swords in the pre-shuffle. I asked the universe to tell me more about the pre-shuffle, and it did. The energy is there for the new beginning. But it's the illusion is the Ten of Swords. That's over, but it's a 10. Tens are the end that lead to new beginnings. So it's not a 9 swords, it's a 10 swords. All right? It's good. It's not that bad. Like I said, let's shuffle the deck. We'll see where we're going here. We'll give the deck a final shuffle. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini. Give me a reading, universe. It knows what I mean by that. What you clucking about? I'll get to Pisces when I get to it. Your sign is number 12. This is Gemini. They're number 3. You're going to have to wait, little buddy. All right, here we go. Okay. Overall energy of the reading is everything's going to be okay. It's the sun. Bright sunshine. This is communication. There could be communication coming here. The whole reading is clarifying the sun. That's not a bad reading. What's crossing this? 3 of Pentacles. There's nothing here. We need to build a foundation. We got to start from scratch. Somebody wants to clear something up, maybe? I don't know. The sun is communication. It lights everything up. It could be this is tied to the Ace of Swords and the pre-shuffle, where someone's had their aha moment, as we talked about in the overview reading for February, and realizes that there's nothing here. We need to get something going if we want it. Otherwise, it is dead. The energy is ripe for a new beginning, the Ace of Wands. Okay. That's our overall energy. We're going to put it right there. Our reading's on the flip. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels and their emotions. And this is 3D right here. Right here is 5D. It's the soul. It's how they feel in the soul about you. Now what they show you or tell you in the 3D, this is the hidden energy. Message from the universe. I'll tell you what she says. It's red with the energy of the connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. Nobody can. All right? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go. What's the first card out? Energy around the connection right now. First card out after the sun. The King of Cups. Somebody's in their feels. Everybody's in their feels here, I think. But your person is definitely feeling you. There's no doubt about it. Again, there's that, oh, but why bother kind of energy. The King of Cups holds the Ace of Cups, but very wishy-washy about how they give it. But they're in their feels. There's no doubt about it. I see it. The whole reading's clarifying the sun. Okay? It illuminates everything. It's the opposite of the moon. It is the divine masculine as well. How do they feel in their emotions? 5 of Cups. Like it's over. They feel lost. They feel regret. They feel sadness. It's all there. But there's still hope because there's 2 cups still standing. And most readers, including me, believe that's the 2 cups from the 2 of Cups. It truly is. There's always hope here. Every time something ends, there's hope. Right? Every new beginning is some other beginning's end. Right? Isn't that a song? It's a line from a song. Closing Time, I believe, is the name of the song. Every new beginning is some other beginning's end. There's always hope. But it does feel, probably on both sides, like, you know, nothing's happening here. I think there's a lot. I think there's a lot happening here. How do they feel in the soul? I don't know. I'm just saying. 4 of Pentacles. Holding back. Should I? Shouldn't I? Holding back out of fear. Could be fear that it's over. Not wanting to find out. Not wanting to look. Not wanting to see. That kind of thing. I see that it's bookending the King of Cups. King of Cups again holds the Ace of Cups. He's in his feels, male or female, but a little nervous about giving it because it might be over. It might be. This is someone who doesn't want to lose you, but at the same time is afraid if they come towards you, you're going to tell them it's over, or it's just going to turn into a fight and it might be over, or they're going to have to open up too much, more than they're comfortable with, and they won't, and then it might be over. You get my drift? It's that kind of energy. But again, the whole reading is clarifying the sun. So I think there's still more going on here. We're nowhere near done. So hidden energy. What's the universe want to tell you? It's red with the King of Cups. The High Priestess. Yeah, it's nowhere near done. There's a lot going on underneath the surface here. Okay? And I've explained a lot of it to you. But there's more. There's a lot more. You two are both, these two are red together. I said both sides are in their feels. You're picking up on them, they're picking up on you. All right, so keep that in mind. And manipulate your feels a little bit to maybe make it feel a little more open for this person to come in because they're nervous about it. They're probably holding back because they might be picking up uneasy energy from you. They might be. I'm not saying they are. I said they might be. Right here, potential final outcome. It's red with the 5 of Cups. Five of Swords. Well, it's a false victory. It's self-sabotage. This behavior, these two are read together, this behavior of, you know, well, maybe it's over anyway, this reason that they're not coming forward is self-sabotage. It's nonsense. If you think it might be over, but you still want to hold on to it, you go find out if it's over. You don't just assume, well, you know. Because the energy is there for a new beginning with that Ace of Wands we saw in the pre-shuffle. It is. And we saw it after the cut with the Four of Wands. The energy is there. Somebody's self-sabotaging a little bit here. We'll have to see where it goes. The whole reading is clarifying the sun. Either way, I think somebody, probably you, finds out something here. Let's clarify. Why is the King of Cups here? Let's clarify. Let's see where we go. These are always, every time I pull on a sign, it's different. They're always complex. There's always something. Why is the King of Cups here? I got to reshuffle. Why is the King of Cups here? It was a sloppy shuffle. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Everybody, it's a card of timing. It is. I hate to use divine timing on this card because it is a card of taking stock and looking back, seeds planted, coming to fruition. And yeah, all of that's there in the imagery, but it's really something about timing here. I don't know what. Let's see. The King of Pentacles. Opening up would bring stability here. Yeah, why is the King of Pentacles here? It's a tough energy to read. And the Knight of Cups. Somebody really wants to come in. They're afraid of how much to open up. I just keep getting that. And that's not even right. That's not even right. I'm honest. I'm telling you that. There's something more going on here. There's something much more with this Seven of Pentacles here. I'm going to do something I rarely do. Give me some more information here on this energy around the connection universe. There's more than that. They want to come towards you, but again, they fear it might be over. The Ten of Swords did try to jump out again while I was shuffling, but give me some more. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, this is a similar message to what I got in the overview reading for February. This is somebody who's afraid that they're going to lose their stability if they open up to you, or they're going to lose something in their mind if they open up to you. In other words, it's painful for this person to open up, and they feel that their fortunes are going to turn if they come in with the Cup of Love. I believe that's true. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here? They just need some perspective. That's all. It's not over. The energy of the Ace of Wands is here and the Sun is here over the whole thing. Why is the Five of Cups here? Again, I get the Seven of Pentacles. Again. Somebody feels bad about what they did, or something like that. It's so difficult to read that energy for a general audience. If it was just one person, I could pinpoint it like that. As a general, going to tell you what I feel here, it's somebody who feels a lot of regret for what they did. I don't know what they did, and I dropped accidentally a Page of Cups here. Yeah, they fucked up here. They feel small. They owe you an apology. But it's tough for this person because they know they're going to have to open up, and they're holding back, and they can't possibly deal with the fact of something about their mental stability more than Pentacles here, that you reject them. They really have a lot of regret here. And that's why we end with this guy, my coffee house guy. And we already know that was there because I left it. It's the Page of Cups. It's everything I just told you. Why is the Page of Cups here? They know they owe you an apology. Justice, yeah. They want to balance things out. They want a second chance here. Your person's energy is out of balance. Their perspective is all off. They need to really do some thinking and looking back and taking stock to get a new perspective on this. Okay? When you think something's over, but you want to save it, you don't just let it go. You try to save it. But their perspective is different than that. Their perspective is it's going to throw off their mental stability of some kind to come in and be open and shine a light on some things that you might not be aware of. Because the overall energy here is the happiest card in the deck. And this is the saddest person I've pulled on all day, all week. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? In the soul, why is the Four of Pentacles here? They're holding back out of fear, and it's the fears that I told you already. I already went through it. But why is it here? Tell me more. Four of Swords, holding back, stopping, nothing, shutting down. It's just dead air. Why? 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 Because it's probably over. The Ten of Swords came back. That tried to fly out of the deck when I was shuffling over here, and these are bookends. This is probably over. It's this message that keeps repeating, oh, it's probably over anyway. I should just let it go. Again, it's very similar. You should watch the overview video for February. Your energy's all over that shit, obviously. Why is the Ten of Swords here? But it's not. The repeat message came back. The universe is actually, metaphorically speaking, the universe is like grabbing your person by the soul and going, but it's not over, asshole. It's not over. The energy is here, and I already said it. The energy is here. The energy of the Sun and the Ace of Wands is blending together in the overall energy of this reading. It's here. But your person's holding back. They might be healing from something, or they might just need to get some fucking perspective, which is what I get here. They're looking at it all wrong. If I loved Gemini, if I was in love with you, which they are, I see it here with the Knight of Cups. If I loved you and I thought it was over, I would do everything in my power to try to fix it, not hold back and hide. They might be healing from something. I don't know. It's possible, but the universe is shaking them right here. No, I'm giving you Ace of Wands energy. It's not over. Get your ass out the field and go. This is supposed to reset to an Ace of Swords. The Ten of Swords, tens are the end, dead end that lead to change, transformation. Lead back to an ace, a new beginning. But your person's holding back. Why is the High Priestess here? What's the universe want to tell us? Why is the High Priestess here? Now this is red with all of this. What I see here is there's a lot more going on beneath the surface than you know. Let's see if it'll tell us what. Alright? Why is the High Priestess here? And you are definitely connected to this person. I mean, as far as you feeling their feelings and all of that. And they're feeling yours. So manipulate your feelings to it's not over. And maybe this Ace of Wands energy will overpower. Why is the High Priestess here? And don't, oh good, I see what's crossing it. And do not write in on Twitter and tell me, I'm not thinking it's over. I'm not thinking it's over, because my response is going to be, well, I didn't say thinking, I said feeling. I'm talking about soul energy is connected. Thinking, you could think whatever you want. That's 3D energy. Who cares? Think anything you want. It's about what you feel in your soul. That's what you put out there. And I'll tell you what, you might be, without realizing it, in a soul version of subconscious, in a soul version of that, or even in your brain subconsciously, which links to the soul a bit. Subconsciously, you might think, well, it's over, you know, in a way of bracing yourself for the fact that it might be. And they're picking that up and doing gorilla math on it and running with it, because that's what I kind of see here. I don't understand where this it's over energy is coming from when the overall reading energy is the Sun and blending with an Ace of Wands. It doesn't make sense. It's coming from somewhere. It's probably coming from someone's brain or someone's, words or whatever. But either way, I don't know. Anyway, crossing the High Priestess is the Ace of Swords. Okay? There's The soul energy from your person, I'll say from your person, could be from you too. But the soul energy here, the reason the universe is shaking them is their soul energy is having a hard time reaching their brain. And that explains why the Four of Swords was crossing here. This is why I talk to the universe. It's like talking to your doctor or talking to a mechanic, right? You find out exactly what's wrong. This person over here, the heart, that Four of Swords that was crossing here had a little heart in the nest with the girl. The heart is the translator for the soul energy. In other words, the soul energy goes to the heart, and then the heart translates it to a language that the brain can understand. There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect. That's what the universe is trying to say. That's why the Four of Swords was here. That's why the universe is shaking your person by the soul. It's not over. It's not over. Ace of Wands is here. But your person can't hear it. Their brain reads the, look at the guy on the card here. Their brain reads the message from the soul, which is not being translated by the heart, as gibberish. It doesn't speak the language. It needs a translation. And so they're confused. Oh God, I don't know. It's probably over. I don't know. I don't know. No, because there's you in the background. Oh, it's not over. You, that little figure right there is the Ace of Wands energy. It's the universe shaking your person. Why is the High Priestess here? 10 Pentacles. Jesus. It is a similar energy. These are red with these. It is a similar energy to what's in the overview reading for February. It is someone who's worried about losing some sort of stability by coming in. I think in this case here, with you specifically, it's their mental stability. Because they need to be vulnerable to open up. The King of Cups, which is underneath here, is afraid to be vulnerable. Okay? Does not like to be vulnerable. And that's why they're not very giving with the Ace of Cups. They decide, they control how much of it comes out. So there's something about stability here with this person. And it ends up, and the soul is screaming at them, but they don't understand it because there's a disconnect in the heart. Four of Wands. Again. Yeah, the universe is just flat out. Look, the universe basically saying this is red with the Knight of Cups. This Four of Wands. If you just come in and you guys have a conversation, you'll see it's not over. That's what the universe is saying. But this person can't get past this 10 Swords to see the forest for the trees of the Ace of Wands. And the sun is the overall energy here. The sun is shining on this connection and your person is wearing blinders. And that's why they look like that in the final outcome. Now this final outcome, 5 of Swords, self-sabotaging. Oh well, it's over anyway, fuck it. Is read with these cards. Let's see where we go. It's just the base energy. Let's see where we go. Give me the final on this. What is this fool right here going to do? Male or female? Why is the 5 of Swords here? This is a reading I have not gotten ever in this cycle. You have the most unique angle I have seen. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Yep, it's exactly what I told you. It's the Queen of Wands. It's the Queen of Wands. It's Fakey McFakerman. It's someone who can't see. There's a disconnect. On the outside, it's one thing. On the inside, it's another thing. Here's the visual. On the outside, it's this. On the inside, it's this. And it's self-sabotaging behavior. They need perspective. They need to take, that's why the 7 of Pentacles came back twice, crossing here and here. They need perspective. They need to think back. And just get past the regret, make the apology, and balance the energy out. But they don't have the perspective. Why is the 5 of Swords here? It's devil energy. Yeah, it is. I felt that. It's devil energy. It's their own shit in them. Their heart needs healing. Their heart is not translating the messages from the soul to the brain. It's what the universe told us over here with the Ace of Swords crossing the High Priestess. There's a disconnect. And it wasn't just the Ace of Swords crossing the High Priestess. It was explaining why the Four of Swords was here crossing in the soul. That little heart in the nest. It's not working. It's off. It needs a new battery. Something hurt them. Something shut down their heart. Something shut off the translator. What's the potential final outcome? Final here. Red with justice. That's exactly what I expected. Self-sabotage. Self-sabotage on top of self-sabotage. The Seven of Swords. It's easier to sneak away than it is to come in. Even though the energy around this whole thing is the Sun and the Ace of Wands, somebody can't get past. It's over. But it's over anyway. But it's not, asshole. There's a lot of love here. This matters. It's a big deal. It's a Four of Wands connection. It's very powerful. The universe itself said it. And all they got to do to get that is come in and open up a little bit. But they don't want to be vulnerable because they think that that makes them weak. They'll lose some stability, mental stability. It makes them weak. So, because of this devil energy, and because they don't have perspective, they self-sabotage. I got the final outcome is self-sabotage because of devil energy, self-sabotage, deception, self-deception, sneaking away, sneaky deaky. And it's crossed by the Queen of Wands, which represents really the energy of the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands. That's all around this. But it's over anyway, but it's not. The universe is really shaking this person. All right, let's pull a few cards from the universe here. Let's see. What else you want to tell Gemini? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you a little side reading on the devil here, on this whole final outcome. Okay? I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm not going to extend this one. I don't have a story. I might, depending on what I get on the devil, but it's easy enough just for me. I don't do 10-minute extendeds, so it's easy enough just for me to pull on the devil here. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell Gemini before we go here, before we pull on the devil? Death, 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Crossed, 8 of Swords, these are red, center, left, right. 8 of Swords here in the middle is crossed by the 9 of Wands. Your person's getting in their own way. Your person's a self-sabotaging jackass that's getting in the way of any kind of rebirth or transformation here. They want a new beginning here. We saw it in the pre-shuffle. They want a new beginning. The energy is there for a new beginning, but they're getting in their own way by overthinking, putting up walls. There's a little bit of, they're wounded, they're hurt in some way. It is a 9. It is toward the end of that, but the universe is saying they're figuring it out very slow. They need, in this case here, I'll say, it's good that this guy is off the racehorse. He got time to walk and think. They need perspective. They don't have it. It's right here. The 8 of Swords is someone without perspective, because if they had perspective, they'd realize they can get out of this. Nobody tied you up, right? They're getting in the way of the transformation that's trying to happen here. This is major arcana. It's trying to happen. Okay? Let's... Yeah. And underneath that is a lot of love. There's the love they have for you. All sealed up with cellophane over the top. Let's pull on the devil. Okay? Let's take a look. Let's pull on all this, but I want to primarily focus on the devil. Alright, let's go. Why is the devil here? Where's this going, universe? Well, you know what? Why is the devil here first? Then I'll ask, where's this going? Where's the devil here? Well, I know where it's going, but I'll ask again anyway. Devil, why is this here? Tell me about this devil energy causing all this self-sabotage and deception and nonsense. Okay. 4 of Cups. Yep, I see it. 4 of Cups crossed by the 9 of Pentacles. Yep, I see it. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. I could phrase it as simple as Pentacles make this person more comfortable than Cups. Okay? They feel like, again, it's like I said, the universe says you can have 4 of Wands, a new beginning, if you just come in as the Knight of Cups and you open up. But they're afraid to open up because it's gonna change something about their mental stability of some kind. It's a weakness to open up. And I see it here. This person is afraid they're going to lose their independence if they give too much love to somebody. They've been taught wrong. It's devil energy. It's core programming for sure, but it's the devil energy within them, and it causes them to self-sabotage. 5 swords, 7 swords, anything to do with love. They feel like if they give too much love, they're going to lose their independence. Whatever that means, and that could mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Independence is different to everybody, you know. To some people, it's they lose too much money. To other people, it's they just feel like, you know, they like relationships that are stale and empty. Even though they feel the love here, they see love as dangerous, okay? They see it as dangerous. So I'm going to pull on the 7 of Swords now. Where's this guy going? Right? Where's this guy going? The sneaky deaky away. Sneaking away from justice. Balanced energy, which is happiness. Where's this guy going? They're cheating themselves out of justice. It's right here. It's red with justice. They're cheating themselves out of justice because of the reason I just gave you. That's why it's self-sabotage. I want to know where this fool's going. Because this is a very powerful connection with a lot of love. I want to know where this fool, this hooded fool, thinks he's going. Where's the 7 of Swords going? Where's he going? Let's find out. I got my answer. I see the bottom card. 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. They're going away and then they're coming back. That's why I laughed. That's why I laughed when I saw the bottom card, because I didn't care what fell on top, but it turns out it's perfect. Okay? This is, look, it's got an infinity symbol here. The happiness of this connection. They're going away, sneaking away, and then they're coming back. Right? They're sneaking away toward what they think is happiness, but it's not happiness. They're going away. They're deciding, making a decision, 2 of Pentacles, to go away. And the affecting energy at the bottom of the card is they're coming back, turning right around and coming back. Look, and how do I know that? Well, I'll show you the visual. He going this way, he going this way. He going right, he going left. And this is a decision. The 2 of Pentacles. Making a decision to walk away, Steve. And then, Steve, they're coming back. Why? Because this is the fucking sun, and because it's not fucking over, because it's just in their head, and it's the Ace of Wands, energy around it. And it's like the universe told us here. They're slow to figure it out. They just need perspective. They're very slow to figure it out, but they will figure it out. That's what the universe is saying. They're just slow to figure it out. But the Knight of Pentacles has a good pentacle offer in his hands. His or her. A death card, they're just getting in their own way. They need some perspective. I believe they'll get it. The 9s are the end. This is the 9 of Wands. Their wall is getting thin. Okay? That's not much of a wall. It's getting thin. They're going to figure out, they got to be smart enough to figure out if the hands are tied in the front and the mouth is available, you can untie the rope with the mouth and then use the hands to take the blindfold off. Hell, you can use the hands to take the blindfold off before you even get started on the rope with your mouth. This is bad kidnapping right there. That's what that is. That's just a stupid kidnapper. It's like the guy who robs a liquor store and wears a name tag. You know, and shows it to the camera. All right, it literally is. They'll figure it out. They're walking away and then they're coming back. Okay. They're not going anywhere. They can't. It's too powerful. But the reason they're not coming in, the reason they're sneaky deaky in a way, is because of what I told you. For some reason, they feel opening up, being vulnerable, is a weakness, and it's going to affect some sort of stability, probably within them, more than anything else. I don't think they're worried about losing money. They might be for some of your people. But again, this person thinks that cups, when we pulled on the devil, they think that cups are a risk. Cups take away their freedom of some kind, their independence of some kind. Okay? It's that kind of thing. It's that kind of energy. It could even be as simple for some of you, not all, a couple of you. They feel like you're too expensive. You're going to cost too much. You know? You're going to order the 3-pound lobster. I like to date people that just want to go to McDonald's. You know, that kind of thing. You want lobster restaurants and wine. You know, it could be something like that. I don't think that's the case for all of you. I think it's just in general. Okay, that's like 2 of you. But I think just in general, It's a devil energy. It's something that they've picked up as they go through life. That every time, that's why their heart is closed. That's why their heart is shut down. That's why the message isn't getting from the soul. The love they have for you isn't getting from the soul to the brain. They're healing. The Four of Swords was crossing here. They're healing from something that hurt them. And they've shut down to all cups because they think it's going to take away their independence a little bit. Yeah, they're walking away. They're making a decision to walk away, the Eight of Cups. But they're coming, but they'll turn right back around. And they will. And with the North Node in Taurus, I think when they turn back around, they're here to stay. I think they will come in. I don't know if this person's going to meet you at your emotional level ever, but the connection certainly has the power to make them do that, or at least give them cause to give it some consideration. But right now they need perspective. Okay? And I think I've explained it pretty good. Watch the reading a couple of times if you need to. That's your there's a lot. It's no doubt they're coming back. You know, they'll turn back around. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. At the very least, I don't like delivering readings like this, but at the very least, it's the fucking truth. Jesus. It's not one of those, I'm not one of them readers where all 12 signs, it's miracles and blessings. This ain't Rainbow Unicorn Tarot. This is the real deal. So this is life. Life is a mix of light and shade. It's not miracles and blessings. And even when you do get a miracle, there's some darkness to it. There's some dark. There's some shade. There always is. There's always a but. Right? There's always a catch. And there is. That's just life. Otherwise we wouldn't learn anything, right? That's what we're here to do. That's why we're in the 3D. That's why we're in these mortal vessels. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck, Gemini.